Morning, Eicher, good morning, Eicher's class. Good morning. Today we finished adding and subtracting fractions. Can you add and subtract fractions? Yes. Do you know what a fraction is? Yes. Is there more than just this definition for a fraction? Yes. Do you know where the numerator is on a fraction? Yes. Do you know where the denominator is? Yes. Are denominators super special when it comes to fractions? Yes. Denominators are super special because we cannot compare a fraction, we cannot add a fraction, and we cannot subtract a fraction unless the denominator is the same. And the way we make sure the denominators are the same is we light up the denominators. We look at the denominators first.
Top Gun.
Top Gun. Thank you, Mrs. Cordell. We're right in the middle of a movie right now.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
That's okay. We Top Gun the denominators. We look at them first. Yes?
Yes.
You guys remember my story about lighting up the lady in the movie?
Yes.
Okay, good. What's another name for a common multiple?
Common denominator.
Common denominator. Okay. Can I add 1/7 and 3/7?
Yes.
Why? They have the same denominator. So what's 1 plus 3?
4.
Easy. Denominator stays the same though, right? We don't change the denominator, do we? No. So the denominator stays the 7? Yes. Can I add, okay, let's try this. 2/5 plus 1/7. Can I add those two fractions together?
No.
I can't. Why? They don't have a common denominator. Can you find a number that 5 and 7 both go into?
Yes.
Like a common multiple of them?
Yes.
What is it?
35.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down below and we're going to write 35 in a fraction bar. We're going to write 35 in a fraction bar. We're going to write the plus sign, right?
Yes.
Because now we have a common denominator for 5 and 7. After we get the common denominator there, we have to create these things called
Bubbles.
And the bubbles help us to figure out how many times does 5 go into 35.
7.
Say again?
7.
So we write times 7, and then we also write times 7 up here, yes or no?
Yes.
What's 2 times 7?
14.
How do we get from 7 to 35?
5.
So on this bubble, we multiply by 5, which means we have to do that in both parts of the bubble, the top and the bottom, yes?
Yes.
What's 1 times 5?
5.
Can I now add this fraction and this fraction?
Yes.
Because they have a common.
Denominator.
What is 14 plus 5?
19.
And my denominator stays at 35, right?
Yes.
Simple as that.
Yes.
What happens if we get an answer like this? Is that an actual final answer?
No.
Why? Why is it not final? We can simplify or reduce it, right? Does 6 and 12 have a common factor?
Yes.
Yeah, it has 6. You could also use 2, but then you just have to keep simplifying, right?
Yes.
Is this a subtraction sign? Is it really important that we pay attention to the signs?
Yes.
I don't really think I have anything else. We cool?